As above, so below. What does that actually mean? I was thinking about that in the context of our lives. And how we are in one place is usually how we are in most places. Or as the saying goes, how we do one thing is how we do all things. And I was really contemplating what that meant, and how that impacts into our life. And a lot of it is about this quantum field reflects who we say we are at any given moment in time. So what happens is if we're doing something a certain way, then that will filter in to what's showing up in front of us. But where it actually has real world implications is when we want to achieve a certain thing in our life. Let's say we're focused on our purpose. Let's say we're focused on achieving some kind of a goal. How we engage or how much energy we put into achieving that goal, or the kind of energy we put into achieving that goal, will be reflected in all the other places in our lives, right? So if we're squeezing our purpose in between all the other things we think we have to do, then things like how we enter our relationships will be the same. We'll squeeze it in between all the things we need to do, or we believe we need to do. So it's worth looking at how we're entering certain parts of our life, and then this quantum field will be reflecting that back at us, right? This quantum field will be showing us how we're entering things in all the domains of our lives. So if we make a statement and say, this is what I want to do, this is who I am, this is where I want to go in my life, how you are pursuing those things in your life will be reflected in all the other places in your life in a metaphorical way. It'll be reflected in this quantum field around us, around you, in a metaphorical way, so you can consistently see where you're not actually stepping into who you say you are, or where there's a misalignment between who you say you are and what you are actually doing. So if you could do one thing today, look at something that you really want in your life, that you're really hoping will happen, or that you're really gearing yourself towards, and see how much energy and effort you're putting into it, and then map that with all the other aspects of your life and see if you are doing the same thing in multiple places. It's a really useful practice.